Hi and welcome to my channel Math Lover 53. Please be sure to check out my channel and my previous videos, and basically today we will be doing how to calculate area and perimeter with Math Lover 53. So let's start with perimeter first. Perimeter is just a one-dimensional length of distance, so a wave distance around a shape, but around a shape could be like really big or really small, but it basically means the shortest distance, so it easily stops any confusion. So the way you calculate perimeter is you add up all the sides around, and as you see, this side is equal to this side and this side is equal to this side, so we know that this is 5 and this is now 7 centimeters. Just remember to put your units in. Sorry, there's no space here. So it's 5 and 7 centimeters. Now all you do is add up. 5 plus 5 is 10. 7 plus 7 is 14. 10 plus 14 equals 24. So the answer is 24 centimeters. Don't forget the units. Now let's move on to a missing total, missing number question. So basically, now we see that there's a question mark here and we don't know what it is, but we see that we've been given this 25 meters and this 13 meters. We can imagine that if this was like a rectangle, there was a line connecting it like that, that this would be 25 meters, but this is not 25 meters, this is 13 meters. So the way you could do it is 25 minus 13, which is 12, and 12, don't forget the units, 12 meters. So we know that now this is 12 meters. And now let's try calculate this. So now we do what is 40 minus 30 meters, the same way we did 25 minus 13. 40 minus 13 meters we know is 10. So we can rub that question mark out and put 10 meters. Now what we do is we add this, add this, add this, add this, add this, add this. And the answer would be 130 meters. Now let's move on to area. And before I explain what area actually is, we need to work out what the formula for area is. So first of all, it's A times L times W. A stands for A stands for area, because area starts with A, so it's A equals, L means length, so going that way, times width. Width going that way. So area equals length times width. So now all we do for any shape is follow that formula. So now when we're calculating this, we know that 5 centimeters times 7 centimeters equals 35 centimeters, but centimeter times centimeter equals centimeters squared using our exponents. Now let's move on to this. It's the same numbers, so we know that this is 12 meters and this is 10 meters. But if you were finding a different shape, you'd still have to find out the totals like we did in perimeter. Now what we do to find out the answer, we need to kind of like cut it up into chunks to make it easier. So what we can do is, I want to split it down here, but you can also split down there, but I decided to do it this way. And it's the same thing now, length times width. This is the length, this is the width. The length 12 meters times 30 meters equals 360 meters squared. So this is the area of the thing. This is the surface area of the shape. Now let's try this thing, this shape. It's the same principle. Length times width. 25 times 10 is 250 meters squared. So that's the area of that. Now, 360 plus 250 meters equals 610 meters squared. Don't forget the squared. Now let's try finding the area of a triangle. So basically the formula for the area of a triangle is half brackets base, so base for B, times height, H for height. So as you can see in this question, they have given us the height is basically from the highest point of the triangle down to the base, which is this, and the base can be any side, but it's been given here. So down to there in the red line, they have showed us that is 15 meters, and the base is 17 meters. So all we need to do is times 17 by 15. 17 times 15, sorry, not 50, is 255. But you see this half? Now we just half that answer. 255 halved, also means divide by 2, equals 127.5 meters. Yeah, meters squared. Don't forget the squared bit, you know. So that's basically how you find the area of a triangle. An easy way to understand all of this and get it all is practice, because trust me, it really does help. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you now understand how to calculate area and perimeter. Please make sure to subscribe and like the video. And bye from Math Lover 53.